The man who refused to stop. Cristiano Ronaldo. You hear the name and you think, strong, rich, famous, one of the best. But he was not born a star. He did not grow up with money, fame, or a big house. He came from a small island, from a small home. He was just a boy with one big dream, to play football. Other kids played for fun. Ronaldo played like it was his life. He cried when he lost. He ran more, trained more, and wanted more. At 12 years old, he left his family and moved far away to follow his dream. He was scared. He missed home. But he stayed, because he knew dreams are not free. He trained when others were sleeping. He worked while others rested. And even when he was the best, he never stopped. No sugar, no parties, no shortcuts, just hard work. Every single day. This story is not just about football. It's about focus. It's about pain and how to use it. It's about how far you can go if you never give up. This is the story of Cristiano Ronaldo, the boy who had nothing and gave everything. The man who became a legend by working harder than anyone else. Chapter 1. Born with nothing. Dreaming of everything, Cristiano Ronaldo was born on February 5, 1985, on a small island called Madeira in Portugal. He was the youngest of 4 children. His family didn't have much. They lived in a small house with very little money. His father worked as a cleaner for a local football club, and his mother cooked and cleaned to help the family survive. Life was hard. They didn't have new clothes or toys. Sometimes there was not enough food on the table. But one thing was always strong in their house: love. From a young age, Ronaldo loved football. He didn't care if he had a real ball. He would kick anything, a bottle, a sock, or even fruit, just to play. He played with his friends in the street for hours and hours. Sometimes he forgot to eat. He just wanted to play. People started to notice something different about him. Even as a small boy, he was faster, stronger, and more focused than the other kids. He wanted to win. He wanted to score. He wanted to be the best. His father, José Diniz Aveiro, worked at a football club called Andorinha. He brought young Ronaldo with him sometimes. Ronaldo loved watching the older boys play. One day, his father gave him a chance to join the team. Ronaldo was only 8 years old, but his energy and speed surprised everyone. He ran faster than boys older than him. He was small and thin, but he was fearless. He didn't care if the other players were bigger. He just ran harder. But life outside football was not easy. At school, Ronaldo didn't enjoy studying. He found it boring. He didn't like sitting for long hours. He wanted to be outside, running with a ball. Other students made fun of his Madeiran accent. Some laughed at his clothes because they were old. Ronaldo didn't fight back with words. Instead, he promised himself something. One day, they will know my name. When Ronaldo was 12 years old, he got a chance to join the Sporting Lisbon Youth Academy, a big football school in the capital city. But this meant leaving his family, his friends, and his island. He had never been away from home. His mother cried. His father was proud but quiet. Ronaldo was scared inside, but he didn't show it. He kissed his mother and left with only a small bag and a big dream. He was just 12. But he already knew. Nothing great comes without sacrifice. Life in Lisbon was cold and lonely at first. The other boys were older, bigger, and stronger. Ronaldo missed home. He missed his mother's food. Sometimes he cried at night. But every morning, he woke up and trained. He ran faster. He kicked harder. He pushed himself more than anyone. Some boys trained for 1 hour. Ronaldo stayed 2. Some went home after practice. Ronaldo stayed to practice free kicks alone. One day, a coach said to him, "You work too much. Take a break." Ronaldo looked him in the eye and said, "If I stop, they'll be better than me." That was his mindset, even as a child. He knew talent was not enough. He had to work harder than everyone every single day. But then, something happened that almost stopped his dream. When Ronaldo was 15, doctors found a problem with his heart. It beat too fast, too hard. The doctors said he might never play again. His mother was broken. She said, "Please, God, don't take football away from my son." Ronaldo had surgery. He stayed calm, even though he was scared inside. He told himself, "I'll be back." And he did come back. Just a few days after surgery, he started training again. His fire was stronger than ever. That heart problem did not stop him. It made him fight harder. At 16, Ronaldo was already playing with older players. At 17, he made his debut for Sporting Lisbon's first team. He was fast, smart, and powerful. Soon, the world began to notice him. In one game against Manchester United, he played so well that the English players asked their coach to sign him. Sir Alex Ferguson, one of the greatest coaches ever, did just that. At 18, Ronaldo moved to England, a new country, a new language, a new life, but the same dream. Some people said he was too skinny, that he did too many tricks, that he wouldn't last. But Ronaldo didn't listen. He trained harder. He lifted weights. He watched videos of himself. He wanted to improve everything. He was already good, but he wanted to be great. Cristiano Ronaldo was not born lucky. He was not born rich. He was not even the best when he started. But he had something powerful, a dream, and the will to work for it every single day. He didn't wait for success. He ran to it. He cried. He failed. He got up. He trained. And he never, ever stopped. Today, he is one of the most famous athletes in the world. He has won trophies, broken records, and inspired millions. But he still remembers where he came from. That small island, that little house, that boy who had nothing, but dreamed of everything. Chapter 2. The Skinny Kid Who Never Gave Up. Cristiano Ronaldo arrived in England when he was only 18 years old. He had just signed with Manchester United, one of the biggest football clubs in the world. It was a dream for him. But it was also the start of a big challenge. He didn't speak English. He didn't know anyone. He was young, skinny, and far from home. The weather was cold, the food was strange, and the football was much faster and tougher than he had known in Portugal. But Ronaldo didn't complain. He just worked harder. At his first training sessions, the other players laughed at his style. He had fancy footwork. He loved doing tricks with the ball. Some players thought he was showing off. But Ronaldo was not trying to look cool. He was just trying to prove himself. He wanted to help his team win. He wanted to become great. After his first game, many fans were not sure about him. He had skill, but he lost the ball too much. He didn't pass enough. Some people even said he wouldn't last long. But Ronaldo didn't listen to the noise. He listened to his heart. He knew he could do better. He started training more than anyone. When training ended, most players went home. Ronaldo stayed. He ran extra laps. He practiced his free kicks. He worked on his body. He lifted weights. He wanted to be faster. He wanted to be stronger. He wanted to be unstoppable. His teammates watched him. They saw his hunger. One player said, "He was the first to arrive and the last to leave." That became his habit. Every single day, first in, last out. Always focused, always serious. But it was not just his body that he trained. He worked on his mind too. He learned English quickly. He asked questions. He watched videos of his own games to find mistakes. He wanted to learn and improve all the time. In the gym, he didn't just do what the coach asked, he did more. And when his teammates ate snacks or sweets, Ronaldo said no. He ate clean, no sugar, no fast food. He slept early. He lived like a champion before he became one. Sir Alex Ferguson, his coach at Manchester United, saw something special in him. He said, he had confidence, yes. But more than that, he had work ethic. He wanted to be the best in the world, and he meant it. Year by year, Ronaldo became better. He passed more. He ran faster. His body changed. He grew stronger. Fans started to love him. They cheered for his goals. They wore his shirt. The same people who once doubted him now believed in him. He won his first big trophies with Manchester United, the Premier League, the FA Cup, and then the Champions League. He also won his first Ballon d'Or, the award for the best player in the world. It was proof that all his hard work was paying off. But even with success, Ronaldo never stopped. While other players enjoyed the spotlight, Ronaldo trained more. He believed there was always something to improve. He didn't want to be good. He wanted to be great every single day. People now say Ronaldo has talent. Yes, he has skill. But what made him a star was not talent alone. It was his discipline, his sacrifice, his endless desire to grow. He came to England as a skinny kid. But he didn't give up. He stayed focused. He became strong. He became a champion. Today, young players around the world look at Ronaldo as an example, not just because he scores goals, but because he shows what is possible when you believe in yourself and work harder than anyone else. Cristiano Ronaldo once said, "I knew I was not the best, but I said to myself, I will work harder than the rest." That's what made the difference. That's what turned a skinny boy into a football legend. Chapter 3. Leaving home at 12. The sacrifice begins. Cristiano Ronaldo was only 12 years old when he left home. He had never been away from his family before. He had never lived in a big city. He had never even flown on a plane. But one day, he packed his small bag, hugged his mother, and got on a flight to Lisbon. He was going to join Sporting Lisbon, a famous football academy in Portugal. It was his dream, but it was also a very big sacrifice. At home in Madeira, Ronaldo had everything he needed, not money or clothes, but love. His family was always close. His mother made him food. His father came to watch him play. His brother and sisters supported him. They were poor, but they were strong together. In Lisbon, everything was different. He lived in a room with other boys. He had to take care of himself. No one was there to cook for him. No one was there to hug him after a bad day. Sometimes he cried at night. He missed his mother. He missed his island. He missed the sea, the smell of home, the sound of his family laughing. But even when he was sad, he didn't stop. He woke up early every day. He trained hard. He ran faster than the other boys. He kicked the ball with more power. He listened to his coaches. He wanted to show them he was ready, even if he was just 12. At school, things were also hard. Other kids made fun of his Madeiran accent. Some laughed because he spoke differently. They said he would never be a big player. He didn't argue with them. He didn't fight back with words. He told himself, "One day, you will know my name." And he trained even harder. He didn't go out like the other boys. He didn't stay up late. While they played games or watched TV, Ronaldo was outside, running or practicing free kicks. He believed in his dream more than anything else. Sometimes he felt tired, his body hurt, his heart missed home. But he had a picture in his mind, a picture of himself on a big football field, wearing a famous shirt, scoring goals in front of thousands of fans. That picture kept him going. His mother cried often. She missed her son so much. She worried about him every day. But she knew he was chasing something bigger than both of them. She once said, "I let him go with tears. But I let him go because I knew he needed this chance." And Ronaldo didn't waste it. When other kids stopped, he worked. When other kids played, he trained. He wasn't just playing football, he was building a future. The coaches at Sporting Lisbon saw his fire, they saw his speed, his hunger, his focus. Even at a young age, he trained like a professional. One coach said, "This boy will go far." He's not just playing, he's working for something bigger. At 14, Ronaldo made a big choice. He told his mother, "I want to focus only on football. I want to stop school." It was risky, but his coaches believed in him. They said, "Let him try. He's different." And they were right. By 16, he was already playing with the older boys. At 17, he played for the first team. He had made it through the hardest part, the loneliness, the tears, the homesickness, and he had one message for the world: I will never stop. Cristiano Ronaldo left home at 12 years old with nothing but a dream in his heart. He gave up comfort, family, and his safe little world. But that decision, that big sacrifice, changed his life forever. It was not easy. It was never easy. But he proved that sometimes, when you want something very badly, you have to be brave enough to leave everything behind and chase it with your whole heart. Chapter 4. Training harder than everyone else. Cristiano Ronaldo is known for his amazing goals, fast speed, and strong body. But what really made him great was not talent alone. It was his training. He always trained harder than anyone else, every single day. From a young age, Ronaldo had one rule: work harder than yesterday. When he joined Sporting Lisbon, he was already serious about practice. While other boys laughed and played after training, Ronaldo stayed on the field. He practiced free kicks. He ran sprints. He did extra push-ups and sit-ups. He wanted to be stronger. He wanted to be faster. He wanted to be the best. Even when he joined Manchester United at age 18, his habit didn't change. The other players saw how much he trained. At first, some of them laughed. They thought he was trying too hard. But slowly, they started to understand. Ronaldo wasn't doing it for attention. He was doing it because he had a goal. He wanted to be the best player in the world. One teammate said, "He would be in the gym when we arrived. He would still be there when we left." Another said, "I tried to beat him to training one day. I came early, but he was already there sweating." Ronaldo didn't skip a single day, no excuses. Rain or shine, tired or not, he trained. He also took great care of his body. He didn't eat junk food, no soda, no sweets, no fast food. He ate clean and healthy meals: chicken, fish, vegetables, water, always the right food to stay fit and fast. While others partied on weekends, Ronaldo rested. He knew his body was his tool. If he wanted to stay at the top, he had to protect it. He didn't want to be good for 1 year. He wanted to be great for 20. He trained his mind too. He watched his own games to learn what he did right and what he did wrong. He studied other great players. He listened to his coaches. He read about nutrition, fitness, and recovery. He was always learning. Even when he became a star, he never stopped. After winning trophies, scoring goals, or breaking records, he went back to the gym. He never said, "I'm done." He always said, "Let's go again." His coaches and teammates often said the same thing. Ronaldo trains like he's still trying to make the team. That's the secret. He never acted like a superstar. He acted like a hungry kid with something to prove. And that's what made him different. Many players have talent. Many are fast. Many can score goals. But very few have the discipline to train like Ronaldo. Very few are willing to wake up early, eat clean, say no to parties, and keep pushing, even when they're already successful. Ronaldo once said, "I don't want to be just good. I want to be the best. That's why I train every day." And the results showed. His body became stronger, his speed increased, his power, his jump, his control, all became world-class. He could score with both feet. He could head the ball like a rocket. He was not just talented anymore, he was unstoppable. His hard work inspired others too. Young players around the world copied his training. They followed his diet. They watched his videos and said, "I want to be like Ronaldo." But being like Ronaldo is not just about goals or trophies. It's about effort, focus, routine. It's about doing the hard work every day, even when no one is watching. Cristiano Ronaldo trained harder than anyone else, and that's why he became greater than anyone else. Chapter 5. The day he played through the pain. There are many great moments in Cristiano Ronaldo's career, but some of the most powerful ones are not just about goals, they are about heart, about sacrifice, about pain. One of those moments happened on July 10th, 2016. It was the final of the UEFA Euro 2016. Portugal was playing against France. It was the biggest game in Ronaldo's career with his national team. After many years of trying, he finally had the chance to win a major trophy for Portugal. He was ready, focused, confident. When the game started, Ronaldo wore the captain's armband. He ran hard. He tried to lead his team. The stadium was loud. Millions of people were watching. This was his dream, to bring a trophy home to Portugal. But just 20 minutes into the game, something terrible happened. A French player tackled him hard. Ronaldo fell to the ground. He held his knee. The pain was sharp. He tried to get up. He tried to walk, but he couldn't run. His leg didn't feel right. The doctors came. They gave him treatment. He walked off the field. Then, after a few minutes, he came back. He didn't want to stop. He didn't want to leave his team. He wanted to fight, but the pain was too strong. He couldn't play. Ronaldo sat on the ground and cried, not just because of the injury, but because he couldn't help his country in the most important game of his life. The whole stadium saw the tears. His teammates looked sad. The fans were quiet. It looked like Portugal's hope was broken. But Ronaldo didn't give up. Even though he couldn't play, he stood on the side. He shouted, he clapped, he gave advice, he became a coach. He pushed his teammates with his voice, his hands, his heart. He was still the captain, even off the field. The game went into extra time, still 0-0. Everyone was tired. But Portugal kept fighting. Then, in the 109th minute, something magical happened. Eder, a Portuguese striker, hit the ball hard from outside the box and scored. Goal. Portugal was ahead 1-0. Ronaldo jumped up on the sidelines. He forgot his pain for a moment. He screamed. He celebrated. He cried again, this time with joy. When the final whistle blew, Portugal were the champions of Europe. The whole team ran to Ronaldo. He lifted the trophy high. His eyes were full of emotion. His country was proud. He had led them even when he couldn't play. That night, Cristiano Ronaldo didn't score a goal. He didn't finish the match. But it was one of the strongest days of his life. He showed the world that being a champion is not just about winning. It's about never giving up. Even in pain, even when you're broken, you lead, you fight, you give everything. That is why Cristiano Ronaldo is more than a football player. He is a symbol of heart, sacrifice, and strength. And that is what people remember. Not just the goals, but the moments when he gave everything for his dream, even when it hurt. Chapter 6. First Big Break. Manchester believed in him. Cristiano Ronaldo was just 18 years old when his life changed forever. He was playing for Sporting Lisbon in Portugal. One day, Sporting played a friendly match against a famous English team, Manchester United. This game was not special for most players. But for Ronaldo, it became the most important 90 minutes of his young life. When the match started, Ronaldo played like it was a final. He ran past defenders. He made quick moves. He showed skill, speed, and confidence. The crowd in the stadium watched in surprise. They had never seen a teenager play like this. On the other side, Manchester United's players were watching too. After the game, they told their manager, Sir Alex Ferguson, "We must sign this boy. He's something special." Sir Alex Ferguson agreed. He had seen many young players in his long career, but this boy was different. He had fire in his eyes, he had no fear, and most important, he wanted to learn and grow. Just a few days later, Manchester United signed Cristiano Ronaldo. He became the first Portuguese player in the club's history. It was his first big break. His dream was starting to come true. When Ronaldo arrived in England, everything was new. The language, the food, the culture, it was all different. He didn't speak English. He missed his family. He was just a skinny teenager in a big, cold city. But Manchester United believed in him. Sir Alex Ferguson treated him like a son. He didn't just teach him football, he taught him about life. He helped him grow into a man. "He protected me," Ronaldo said later. "He gave me confidence." At first, not everyone believed in Ronaldo. Some people said he did too many tricks. Others said he was too young. But Sir Alex stood by him. "Let him play," he said. "He will become great." And he did. In his first season, Ronaldo started slow, but he trained hard. He listened to his coaches. He watched the older players. And step by step, he became better, faster, stronger. The fans began to love him. Every time he touched the ball, the stadium got excited. He was becoming a star. By the time he was 21, Ronaldo was one of the best players in the world. He helped Manchester United win the Premier League, the FA Cup, and later, the UEFA Champions League. In 2008, he won his first Ballon d'Or, the award for the best player in the world. He was no longer just a young talent. He was now a football giant. But none of this would have happened without that first big break, that one match, that one manager, that one club, Manchester United, who believed in him before the world did. That's why Ronaldo always says, "Manchester is in my heart," because they saw something in him that others didn't, and they gave him the chance to become the legend he is today. Chapter 7. Hours after practice. He was still training. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't become one of the greatest football players in the world by accident. He worked for it, every single day, every single hour. Even when practice was over, he wasn't done. Most players go home after training. They rest, relax, or spend time with friends. But not Ronaldo. When the coach said, "Training is finished," Ronaldo stayed. When the field was empty, Ronaldo was still running. When the gym was quiet, he was lifting weights. He trained like he was behind, even when he was ahead of everyone. One story from Manchester United became famous. After a hard training session, the team went to the locker room. Everyone was tired. They were ready to shower and leave. But Ronaldo stayed behind. He went to the gym alone. He did extra exercises, more sprints, more sit-ups, more practice shots. A teammate once said, "When we came back in the evening for a team meeting, he was still there, sweaty and focused. Even the coaches were surprised. You need to rest," they told him. But Ronaldo smiled and said, "I rest when I'm done winning." His hard work continued in Madrid. He was already a superstar. He had trophies, fans, and fame. But nothing changed. When Real Madrid's practice ended, Ronaldo stayed on the pitch. He worked on his free kicks. He ran laps. He trained like a young boy chasing a dream, not a man who had already won everything. One time, a young Real Madrid player said, "I thought I would impress Ronaldo by staying late to train, but he was already there when I came, and he stayed even after I left." It became a routine. Early to arrive, last to leave. He trained in the morning, he trained after lunch, he trained at home. Even during vacations, while other players relaxed on the beach, Ronaldo posted videos of himself working out. He knew the truth. Talent is not enough. You can be born fast, strong, or skilled, but without hard work, it means nothing. Ronaldo turned his body into a machine. His legs were strong. His jump was higher than most basketball players. His body fat was lower than Olympic athletes. Why? Because he trained more than anyone else. And not just physical training. He also trained his mind. He visualized goals before matches. He studied his opponents. He focused on recovery, sleeping well, eating right, and staying disciplined. People asked him, "Why do you work so hard?" His answer was always simple: "Because I want to be the best, always." Even when he won his first Ballon d'Or, even after his fifth, even after scoring 800 goals, he didn't stop. The gym, the pitch, the recovery, it was all part of his daily life. And that is the reason Ronaldo kept playing at a top level. Even into his late 30s, he stayed faster, stronger, and sharper than players 10 years younger. Because when everyone else stopped, he kept going. Hours after practice, he was still training. That's not just work. That's obsession. That's greatness. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chapter 8. The Power of Discipline. No sugar, no excuses. Cristiano Ronaldo's success is not just about how hard he trains. It's also about what he eats and how he lives every day. Discipline is the key. He does not allow himself to make excuses. One big secret to his success is his diet. Ronaldo does not eat sugar. No candy, no cakes, no soda. Many people love sweet things, but Ronaldo knows sugar can slow him down. Sugar makes you tired and weak. It is bad for his body and energy. Instead, Ronaldo eats healthy food. He chooses fish, chicken, vegetables, and fruits. He drinks lots of water. This gives him strength to run fast and play better. His body gets the fuel it needs to win games. But it is not just about food. Ronaldo also follows a strict daily routine. He wakes up early. He trains hard. He rests well. He sleeps enough to recover from all the hard work. If he feels tired, he does not give up. He pushes through. Sometimes, when other players go out to party or stay up late, Ronaldo is already in bed. He knows that his body needs rest to stay strong. Discipline means saying no to fun sometimes. Many people want to be like Ronaldo, but few are willing to make the same sacrifices. They want success, but they make excuses. They say, "I'm too tired," or "I will start tomorrow." Ronaldo never says that. He once said, "Without discipline, there is no greatness." That means, if you want to be great, you must be strong inside. You must follow rules and work hard every day. Even when he is tired or busy, Ronaldo keeps his discipline. It is part of his secret to staying the best for so many years. When you see him on the field, fast and strong, it is because he takes care of his body like a champion. Ronaldo's story teaches us that success is not about luck. It is about discipline. No sugar, no excuses, just hard work and smart choices every day. This is the power behind the legend. Chapter 9. Breaking Records, Not Hearts. Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the most famous football players in the world. He has broken many records. People say he is a great goal scorer, a fast runner, and a hard worker. But what makes Ronaldo special is not only the numbers he scores, it is how he respects others and keeps his heart strong. Ronaldo's story is not just about winning. It is about kindness, respect, and love for the game. Even though he breaks records, he never breaks hearts. When Ronaldo was a young boy, he dreamed of being the best football player. He worked hard every day to make that dream come true. He practiced, ran, and trained more than anyone else. He wanted to score goals, win trophies, and be remembered. And he did. Ronaldo has scored more than 800 career goals for club and country. He has won 5 Ballon d'Or awards. The Ballon d'Or is given to the best player in the world each year. No one wins this award by luck. Ronaldo earned it with skill, passion, and work. He played for some of the best football clubs: Sporting Lisbon, Manchester United, Real Madrid, Juventus, and now Al Nassr. Everywhere he went, he broke records. For example, at Real Madrid, Ronaldo scored 450 goals. That is the most goals any player has ever scored for one club. He also became the first player to score 100 goals in the UEFA Champions League, the biggest football tournament in Europe. He broke records for the fastest player to reach 200 goals, 300 goals, and so on. People around the world watched in amazement. Many thought no one could ever score like him. But Ronaldo did not stop. He always wanted more. More goals, more trophies, more history. Despite all these achievements, Ronaldo stays humble. He never forgets where he came from. He respects his teammates and opponents. He knows football is a team game. Without his team, he could not score those goals. On the field, Ronaldo plays with respect. He shakes hands with his opponents. He congratulates other players when they do well. He never argues or fights during matches. He understands that football is about fun and respect, not anger or hate. Off the field, Ronaldo is known for his kindness. He helps children in hospitals. He donates money to charities. He supports people who need help. Ronaldo's heart is as big as his talent. This is why fans love him, not only for his records, but for his personality. He is a role model for young players and people around the world. Many players who break records become proud or rude. They forget to be kind. But Ronaldo is different. He shows that you can be great and still be good. One of Ronaldo's most important qualities is his respect for his family. He often talks about his mother, father, and children. He says they give him strength and happiness. When he wins trophies, he thanks them first. Ronaldo also respects the fans. He knows without them, football would not be the same. He always tries to give his best for the people who support him. He smiles, waves, and sometimes signs autographs. He understands the power of kindness. Breaking records is not easy. It takes talent, training, and discipline, but it also needs a strong heart. Ronaldo has both. Sometimes people ask Ronaldo how he stays motivated after winning so much. He answers simply, "I love football. I play for the joy of the game, not just for records or money." This shows his true passion. He is not just a machine that scores goals. He is a human who loves the sport deeply. Ronaldo's journey also teaches an important lesson. Success is not about hurting others to win. It is about lifting yourself and others up. It is about hard work, respect, and kindness. Even when Ronaldo faces challenges, he handles them with dignity. If he loses a match, he congratulates the winners. If he makes a mistake, he learns and improves. This is the true spirit of a champion. Cristiano Ronaldo breaks records every day, but he never breaks hearts. He inspires millions by showing that greatness comes with kindness, and that is the most important record of all. Chapter 10: Critics, Pressure, and the Mind of a Champion. Cristiano Ronaldo is a name known all over the world. People admire him for his amazing skills and his many trophies. But being a superstar is not easy. Along with fame and success come critics and pressure. Ronaldo's story is not only about scoring goals, but also about how he deals with challenges. The secret behind his success is his strong mind. When Ronaldo started playing football as a boy, he faced many challenges. He was not the tallest or strongest player. Some people doubted him. They said he was too small or not good enough. Many young players have heard these words. Some give up. But Ronaldo did not. From the beginning, he knew criticism would come. He understood that not everyone would believe in him. Instead of feeling sad, he used these words to get stronger. He turned criticism into motivation. When people said, "You can't," he said, "Watch me." As Ronaldo grew older and his career progressed, the critics did not stop. Even when he became one of the best players in the world, some people tried to bring him down. They said he was too selfish on the field. Others said he was arrogant or only cared about money. Ronaldo heard all of this. Many people would have been hurt or angry, but Ronaldo stayed calm. He ignored the noise around him. He focused on what mattered, working hard and helping his team win. Pressure is part of being a champion. When you play in front of millions of people, the world watches every move you make. Every goal, every mistake, every smile is noticed. The pressure to perform well can be very strong. Many players struggle with this pressure. Some become nervous. Their performance drops. But Ronaldo has learned how to control pressure. He uses it to improve his game. Instead of being scared, he feels excited. The bigger the match, the harder he works. Before important games, Ronaldo prepares his mind carefully. He visualizes success. He imagines scoring goals, celebrating with his team, and hearing the crowd cheer. This mental preparation helps him stay confident. Ronaldo also talks about believing in yourself. He says, "If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will." This is true not just for football, but for life. Confidence gives you power. It helps you face challenges without fear. Sometimes the pressure can be too much. Even Ronaldo has bad days. He feels tired or frustrated. But what makes him different is his attitude. He does not give up. He learns from his mistakes. He works harder the next day. Another secret to Ronaldo's mental strength is his support system. He is close to his family, friends, and coaches. They help him stay grounded. When he faces criticism or pressure, they remind him of his value. They encourage him to keep going. Ronaldo also believes in setting goals. He does not just want to play football, he wants to be the best. To do that, he sets small goals every day. These goals help him stay focused. When you have a plan, pressure becomes easier to manage. When Ronaldo joined new clubs like Real Madrid and Juventus, the pressure increased. Fans expected him to score many goals right away. Critics watched every game carefully. Sometimes Ronaldo missed a chance or made a mistake. But Ronaldo stayed strong. He knew that one bad game does not define a player. Champions keep trying. They do not let pressure stop them. Ronaldo's mental strength shows during big tournaments like the FIFA World Cup and the UEFA European Championship. These are the most important games for a football player. The whole world watches, and pressure is at its highest. In 2016, Ronaldo helped Portugal win the European Championship. This was the first time Portugal won this trophy. But in the final match, Ronaldo got injured in the first half. Many players would have stopped playing. But Ronaldo stayed on the field to support his team. He encouraged his teammates from the sidelines and helped them win. This moment showed the heart of a champion. Even when he was hurt, Ronaldo put his team first. He did not let pressure or pain stop him. Ronaldo's story teaches us that being strong in your mind is as important as being strong in your body. Many people work hard physically, but forget about mental strength. Without a strong mind, pressure can break you. If you want to succeed in anything, you must learn to handle criticism and pressure. You must believe in yourself, even when others doubt you. Sometimes you will face people who do not support your dreams. They may say, "You cannot do it." When this happens, remember Ronaldo. Use those words as fuel to work harder. Remember, pressure is not a problem. It is a challenge. Champions see pressure as a chance to prove their strength. They feel alive when the stakes are high. Ronaldo's mind is like a muscle. He trains it every day. He reads books, listens to advice, and practices mental exercises. This helps him stay calm and focused. If you want to be like Ronaldo, start training your mind. Practice positive thinking. Tell yourself, "I can do this." Set goals and imagine your success. When pressure comes, breathe deeply and stay calm. Ronaldo's journey is not just about football. It is about life. Life will bring critics and pressure, but you can control how you react. You can choose to be strong. At the end of the day, Ronaldo shows us the power of the mind. Talent and hard work are important, but without mental strength, it is hard to reach the top. So, when you face challenges, remember Ronaldo's words. Dreams are not impossible. You just need to believe and work hard. Chapter 11: How he became a leader for his country. Cristiano Ronaldo is not only a great football player, he is also a leader. He became a leader for his country, Portugal. This chapter tells the story of how Ronaldo grew from a young boy with big dreams into the captain and hero of his nation. When Ronaldo was a child, he loved Portugal very much. He was proud to be Portuguese. Even though he left his hometown to play football in other countries, his heart stayed with Portugal. He wanted to help his country win trophies and make people happy. At first, Ronaldo was just one of many players on the Portugal national team. He was young and new, but he worked hard. He listened to his coaches. He trained every day. He scored goals. Slowly, he became one of the best players on the team. Being a leader means more than playing well. It means helping others, encouraging your team, and showing courage. Ronaldo learned these skills over time. The coach of Portugal saw Ronaldo's potential. He believed Ronaldo could be the captain one day. The captain is the player who leads the team on the field. The captain talks to referees, motivates teammates, and sets a good example. When Ronaldo became captain, he took the role very seriously. He wanted to show the world that Portugal could compete with the best countries. At first, it was not easy. Portugal had never won a big football tournament before. Ronaldo worked hard to bring the team together. He made sure everyone believed in themselves. He said, "We can do this if we work as one." In football, teamwork is very important. Ronaldo knew that. Even though he was a great player, he never thought he was better than his teammates. He always helped them improve. One important moment in Ronaldo's leadership came during the 2016 European Championship. This was a big chance for Portugal. They had never won the tournament before. In the final game, Portugal played against France, the host country. It was a very tough match. Early in the game, Ronaldo got injured. He had to leave the field. Many players would feel sad or lose hope in this situation. But Ronaldo did not give up. He encouraged his teammates from the sidelines. He shouted instructions. He gave them confidence. His passion helped Portugal keep fighting. Portugal won the championship that day. It was the first time Portugal won a major football trophy. Ronaldo's leadership was a big reason why. He showed strength, courage, and heart. Even injured, he never stopped believing in his team. After that victory, Ronaldo became a hero in Portugal. People looked up to him. He inspired young players to follow their dreams. He showed that with hard work and good leadership, anything is possible. Ronaldo's leadership is not just on the field. Off the field, he helps his country in many ways. He supports charities that help children, poor families, and sick people. He donates money and time to make Portugal a better place. He also speaks about important topics like education and health. He wants to be a good role model for young people in Portugal and around the world. Being a leader means taking responsibility. Ronaldo knows this. Sometimes the team loses a game. Sometimes people criticize him. But he accepts these challenges. He learns from mistakes and tries to improve. Ronaldo also respects other players and teams. He believes that respect is part of good leadership. He congratulates other teams when they win. He shows sportsmanship even in difficult moments. His teammates trust him because he cares for them. He helps new players feel welcome. He shares advice and supports them during training. Over time, Ronaldo's leadership helped Portugal become a stronger team. They qualified for many important tournaments like the World Cup and the European Championship. They competed with the best teams in the world. Ronaldo's leadership style is simple. He leads by example. He works hard every day. He shows discipline in training and respect for others. He stays positive even when times are tough. Many coaches and players say Ronaldo is one of the best leaders in football history. He is not just a great player, but a great person. His leadership helped Portugal win trophies and brought pride to the country. Ronaldo's journey to becoming a leader teaches us an important lesson. Leadership is about heart, courage, and care. It is not about being the best alone. It is about helping others be their best. If you want to be a leader, you must work hard like Ronaldo. You must believe in your team. You must stay strong when things are difficult, and you must always respect others. Cristiano Ronaldo's story shows us that true leaders inspire people not just by their talent, but by their actions and kindness. He became a leader for Portugal because he never stopped caring about his country and his team. Portugal is proud of him. The world respects him. And the story of Ronaldo's leadership is still growing. Chapter 12. Still hungry. Even after 5 Ballon d'Ors, Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the best football players ever. He has won many awards. One of the biggest awards in football is the Ballon d'Or. This award goes to the best player in the world each year. Ronaldo has won this award 5 times. Many players dream of winning it once. Ronaldo won it 5 times. But even after winning so much, Ronaldo is still hungry for more. What does it mean to be hungry in sports? It means to always want to get better. It means never being satisfied with what you have. It means working hard every day, even when you have already reached the top. Ronaldo's hunger started when he was a boy. He did not grow up with a lot of money or fame. He had to work hard to reach his goals. He wanted to show everyone that he could be the best. He practiced every day. He ran, trained, and played football all the time. When Ronaldo won his first Ballon d'Or in 2008, many people thought he had reached his dream. But Ronaldo did not stop. Instead, he worked harder. He wanted to win more awards. He wanted to help his team win trophies. Winning a Ballon d'Or is not easy. It means being better than all other players in the world. It means scoring goals, helping your team, and playing well in important games. Ronaldo did all these things. After winning his first Ballon d'Or, Ronaldo kept pushing himself. He trained his body to be faster and stronger. He worked on his skills, like shooting and passing. He wanted to be ready for every match. Ronaldo's training is very special. He does not just train during the season. He trains every day, even in the off-season when other players rest. He wants to be ready for every challenge. This hard work helped Ronaldo win his second Ballon d'Or in 2013, then again in 2014, 2016, and 2017. Each time he won, it was a big moment. But Ronaldo never said, "I have done enough." He always said, "I want more." Why is Ronaldo still hungry? One reason is his love for football. Football is not just a job for him. It is his passion. He enjoys playing. He enjoys competing. This love makes him want to keep improving. Another reason is his strong mind. Ronaldo believes that success comes from hard work and belief. He knows that he must keep training and learning. He knows that resting too much can make him lose his top form. Even after winning many awards, Ronaldo faces new challenges. Young players want to beat him. Teams want to stop him. Fans want to see if he can keep playing at the highest level. Ronaldo faces all these challenges with a smile. He knows that being the best means never stopping. He says, "I am still hungry. I want to keep winning. I want to keep breaking records." This hunger makes Ronaldo a role model for many people. It teaches us that success is not about one big moment. Success is about working hard every day, no matter what. Ronaldo also shows that it is okay to have big dreams. Even after becoming one of the greatest players, he still sets new goals. He wants to win more trophies with his clubs and country. He wants to score more goals. He wants to help young players. His hunger is also about responsibility. Ronaldo knows many young people look up to him. They see him as a hero. He wants to set a good example by showing hard work, discipline, and kindness. When Ronaldo trains, he does not think about the awards. He thinks about being better than yesterday. He thinks about helping his team. He thinks about making his fans proud. Ronaldo's story teaches us that no matter how much you achieve, you can always want more. You can always work harder. You can always grow. This hunger is what makes champions. It is what makes legends. So, even after winning 5 Ballon d'Or awards, Ronaldo is still hungry. Hungry for goals, hungry for wins, hungry for greatness. And this hunger will keep him going for a long time. Chapter 13, Legacy of Sweat. What we learn from CR7. Cristiano Ronaldo is more than just a football player. He is a symbol of hard work and dedication. His story teaches us important lessons. These lessons come from years of sweat, effort, and never giving up. This chapter talks about Ronaldo's legacy and what we can learn from him. The word legacy means what someone leaves behind. It is the story, the example, and the impact a person makes. Ronaldo's legacy is not only the many trophies he won or the goals he scored. His legacy is the hard work he showed every day. From a young age, Ronaldo knew success does not come easily. He trained hard, often harder than anyone else. While other kids played video games or rested, Ronaldo was running, practicing, and pushing his limits. His sweat shows his commitment. This commitment is the first lesson we learn from Ronaldo. Hard work matters. Talent is important, but hard work is what makes the difference. Ronaldo's story proves that if you work harder than others, you can reach your dreams. Ronaldo also teaches us about discipline. Discipline means doing what you need to do, even when you don't want to. Ronaldo follows strict routines. He eats healthy food. He sleeps well. He trains every day. This discipline helps him stay at the top. Many people want success, but they do not want to work for it. Ronaldo shows that success is a result of daily effort. It is the small choices every day, choosing to train, choosing to eat well, that build greatness. Another lesson from Ronaldo is believing in yourself. Ronaldo had doubts at times. People told him he was too small or not strong enough, but he never stopped believing. Belief gives you power to face challenges and keep going. Ronaldo's legacy also teaches us about resilience. Resilience means not giving up after failure. Ronaldo lost important games. He got injured. He faced criticism, but he always came back stronger. He learned from mistakes and used failures as fuel. When things are hard, many people quit. Ronaldo shows that true champions keep trying. They use problems as chances to improve. Ronaldo's hard work also inspires others. Millions of fans around the world watch him play. Young players want to be like him. His sweat tells us that talent is not enough. You must work hard every day. Another important lesson is leadership. Ronaldo is a leader on and off the field. He helps teammates, encourages young players, and supports his country. Being a leader means caring for others and helping them grow. Ronaldo's legacy is also about giving back. He supports charities, helps poor children, and donates money to good causes. He shows that success is not just about winning for yourself. It is about helping others too. The legacy of sweat means that success is earned, not given. Ronaldo's story is a reminder that there are no shortcuts. Every achievement is a result of effort, pain, and sacrifice. We can all learn from Ronaldo's journey. Whether you want to be a football player, a student, or an artist, hard work and belief are key. No matter your dream, putting in the effort is the first step. Ronaldo's legacy is still growing. He continues to train, score goals, and inspire people. His sweat today will become the story that motivates future generations. So, when you feel tired or want to give up, think about Ronaldo. Think about the hours he spent training. Think about the sacrifices he made. Remember, greatness is built with sweat. This is the legacy of CR7. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey through the life of Cristiano Ronaldo. From a boy with big dreams to a global football legend, Ronaldo's story teaches us that success is never given. It is earned with sweat, heart, and endless determination. If Ronaldo's journey inspired you even a little, remember, you too have that same power inside you. No matter where you start, no matter the challenges, keep pushing forward. Work hard, believe in yourself, and never stop chasing your dreams. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you never miss stories that inspire and motivate you. Share this with your friends who need a boost today. Keep grinding, stay hungry, and become the champion of your own story. See you in the next video.